so now just send it into the caveman version of what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I sing down the hallway, I'm like, ah! And he goes, ah! That's it. That's how we know it's really us.
Yeah.
Somewhere elk, look up. Like,
Elk.
sounds like a mating call.
Speaking of mating call, Ruth Connell.
Exactly right.
I'm just going to say, hello.
Yeah, that's
Well, our imitation of Ruth has always been, "Ooh, ah, yee, ooh." It sounds like you, but not really like you. It sounds like you if you're walking across hot coals.
We're sitting on a pincushion.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ah, yee, ooh. Ooh, who are you? Who are you? It's the free pool.
Free pour.
Free pool.
Who are you with your free pour?
And free pour is not even a phrase we use in America.
Is it in England though?
Yeah.
I mean, in the UK?
You guys know that story of Rob and the free pour? It's a great story. It's about Rob making an ass of himself while loaded. Rob, tell the story.
I don't know if that's the category it's under, although that is a category. We went to Maine, family vacation, all my friends and their families, and the first night is always we go hard because we haven't seen each other in a while. My friends from Northwestern University, just up the road, and thank you. To you, one person, and we all get together and we drink quite a bit. There might have been a little bit of the wacky tobacco out too, and we're just having a grand old time. And Ruth called it at night at an early hour.
So Ruth was not, were you lit up like a Christmas tree or were you responsible?
No, I was like mildly inebriated,
Atta
like most
normal people. But we pour the tequila and pour the, we don't use shot glasses.
7 different kinds of weed.
Not true. But
7 different kinds of weed?
Hey, let's not get into specifics of the weed.
Wow.
So anyway, we're not using shot glasses. We're just making ourselves drinks all night.
And then how do you display the herb?
She's talking about, we got on the porch and someone was like, hey, I got a joint. And I was like, oh, I brought a drink. Someone said, hey, I got a gummy. So a couple people had weed. I didn't take all the weed.
7 different types though?
Some people have been traveling to countries far and wide and brought back special brands of
That's true. My one friend who's from India brought something back from India, whatever. Nevertheless, we partied, we went to bed, like 2 in the morning. I wake up at like 4 in the morning and my chest really hurts. Now this is the doctor says, separate thing from drinking and smoking.
You didn't know that at the time though, right?
No, we didn't quite know. Well,
Such a weird coincidence.
I thought,
So weird that would happen in the exact time that you have 7 different kinds of weed.
I don't speak fluent Scottish, but I hear judgment.
I heard judgment. I've got the floor. Anyway, and I thought I was having a heart attack. Long story short, Ruth takes me to the hospital.
Because that's how I like to spend my vacation. An emergency room.
Unfortunately, I had the doctor do all these tests. He says, your heart is totally fine. But it was determined that I had this thing called pericarditis, which is kind of like you have like inflammation around your heart, and it's like a virus. You can't take anything for it. You just have to wait it out. And literally prescribed strong ibuprofen for me. That's all you can do and then it ultimately goes away. Anyway, she goes, oh, doctor.
That's not what happened.
Oh, doctor, no.
The doctor said, so...
Turn down my headphones and just touch.
The doctor said, so are you here on vacation? And Rob says, yes, I'm here with some college friends. And so the doctor catches on quite quickly. Oh, so there's been some socializing, has there? And Rob's like, yeah, a couple of drinks.
You're making things up.
A couple of drinks. And I'm watching the doctor go, okay, a couple of drinks. And at that point, I then go,
It was the free pool! The free pool! Because we were making drinks without shot glasses, so doctor, it was the free pool!
every drink was 5 drinks.
And he goes, and the weeds! Doctor, it was the weeds!
So what you're saying is that Ruth rambunctiously injected some facts into what you were talking about.
And the doctor, a trained professional, goes, sounds like you're in trouble.
But didn't the other say, like, I don't know what a free pour is?
I don't know what a free pour is, but it sounds like you're in trouble. And I said, yeah. He goes, well, anyway, this has nothing to do with that. That can't cause this, but...
He didn't say that either.
But, he did? What is it? In my mind,
Chest thing, you have to say something about smoking. right? If you smoke stuff, you have to mention it, right? It's common sense.
Yeah, you should tell the doctor the truth.
You should. There's one person that you should tell the
Whatever
truth.
you do, don't tell the doctor the truth. Otherwise, he might heal me. So you got busted on the free pour. So now, is there in the new Benedict Connell home? Is it strict shot glass rule when you make a cocktail?
Pretty much.
No free pour.
No more free pour.
No more free pour.
All right.
It's also because, like, there's 2 fingers of whiskey, and
There's
like,
also two
fingers of whiskey.
Yeah.
So, like,
Well, cut
the
to-
James Ackles pour that I've had.
Cut to, I visit Ruth at home, Miss Freeport, and her parents won't stop pouring me alcohol. I don't know how to say no, so they keep filling my glass. I'm pouring it in the sink and coming back and they refill it. We sit down to watch TV and they literally, there's a glass full of, I would have killed me if I would have drank this. Maybe that was the point, but full glass of whiskey, and I was like,
There's a thing called just not drinking it, but that's
well, I said that there's some friends from the UK are here, and they said, yeah, you just don't drink it. You just don't drink it, which is what you do. But I just raised in the Midwest, I was taught to finish your vegetables and
finish your ride.
it's rude not to finish. It's in front of you. So.
And I just realized, as you told the story, one more thing that Ruth and I have in common. We both rushed you to the hospital. And this is where things would be.
On occasion.
The laundry list of people who are taking Rob to the hospital.
And I appreciate it. Everybody needs that person, right? I need two.
You need to take the village to get you to the
It
hospital.
actually does take a village. It's funny. Not loving where this is going.
We should answer a
So let's
question.
answer a question.
We're